Next on our agenda today is Monti Collins. Monti is candidate for the 6th District House seat, which includes all of Marshall and Lyon counties, one precinct in McCracken County, which is Reedland 2. Monti?
First, let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Denise, here in the, I would call that green. It could be teal, I'm not sure. Our daughters, Sophie and Jillian, is beside her with the pretty smile. And then my mom and dad are with me today as well. So thank you all for being here. Denise is a teacher at Calvert Elementary. Will begin her 15th year there at Calvert. I'm now working in insurance, was in banking for 13 years prior to that. We're both graduates, proud graduates of Murray State University. Both sets of our parents live in Marshall County, as well as all of our siblings, except for one brother who lives all the way over in Metropolis. We're proud members of Sharp Missionary Baptist Church. Denise is the Awanas director there, and I serve proudly as our treasurer. Also, very proudly have served 2 different terms, 7 total years in the Marshall County Chamber of Commerce Board, where I have served that board as the treasurer for a few years, as well as the chairman. I do want to thank you as well for taking the time out of your busy Saturday afternoon, a lot to do on Saturday, as Brent said, to come and listen to men and women who truly want to change the future of Kentucky. We want to see the House of Representatives in Kentucky better represent Kentucky, the true conservative Kentucky that we know. Right now, with the Democratic leadership in the House, I don't believe that it reflects the majority of people in Kentucky. The Democratic leadership in the Kentucky House of Representatives is trying to take us down the path of Obama, Reid, and Pelosi. And I can tell you without a doubt that that is not the path that reflects the conservative people that live in Kentucky. It's a very important year in our state and in our country. We have important, very important choices to make this year. The citizens of Kentucky and the 6th District deserve to know what their candidate stands for. It's not good enough anymore to just know that I come from good people. I've said it before. I come from good people. They're here. You can talk to them, get to know them. But that's not good enough. They need to know what their representative stands for, believes, and doesn't believe. I am the true conservative in this race, fiscally and socially. My opponent will try to move toward the right during this race while he's running against a conservative, but do not be fooled. He's very intent on keeping the current Speaker of the House, and I focus on the word current Speaker of the House because we will change that this year in the House, Greg Stumbo, on his good side. And Stumbo, to me, is one of the most liberal Democrats in the House, in state government. I don't believe that we should go down this road that the Democrats are leading us down of tax, borrow, and spend. That is not the route to take to better Kentucky. It's not an easy time to be a legislator in Kentucky. Brent could definitely tell you. We all know he made a tough stand, more than one, but one very tough stand this year, and we should appreciate men that will do that, that will stand behind what they believe and what they know the citizens of this district truly believe, even when it's difficult. And so I want to thank you, Brent, for what you've done. I look forward to being able to drive up there to Frankfort each week if I can hitch a ride, maybe, or we could, trade out. I don't know what kind of gas mileage you get, but we'll get that later. But I do look forward to being able to work closely with Brent and Stephen and all these that are running this year for the Kentucky State House. I'm endorsed by the Kentucky Right to Life PAC. Very proud of that. I am not pro-life because a 20-question questionnaire says I'm pro-life. I live it. I am proud to be pro-life and will stand on that anytime anyone asks me. 100% pro-life. You cannot trip me up on that at all, and we live that. Our family lives that, and I'm proud of that. Lastly, because I love my district. I've lived in my district all my life. I love my state. I love this country. I want nothing but the best for my home district. I'm not doing this for a potential political career path. I'm doing this because I honestly believe that I can make a difference and make my district a better place to live and to work. I'll work very hard to show everyone in my district that I'm the right candidate at the right time. Let me end today by thanking those of you who have already helped me address, stuff envelopes, make phone calls. Christina, we've been making phone calls the last several days, walk in parades, prepare food for events, hand out my cute little brochure with my two cute little kids and beautiful wife. And most importantly, for those who have already and will in the future pray for me and my family. It is it's a daunting experience, already has been. It's a very humbling experience. I've heard a lot of people say, you don't know what it's like until you do it. And that's true. No one can truly explain what it's like to be sitting next to someone that's on the phone with a potential voter and they're telling them why they should vote for you, why I should be in that position. It's very, very humbling. No one can truly tell you what it's like to receive that check in the mail that you did not expect to receive. And I will gladly also take those checks, P.O. Box 955, Benton, Kentucky 42025. Friends of Monti Collins, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But I have already been blessed with some of the best volunteers you could ever ask for. And thank you for what you've already done. And get ready. Be prepared for what I'm going to ask you to do for the next 94 days. I need your help in this campaign. I cannot do this without you. I look forward to the night when I can stand in front of you and thank you again. The difference that night is that I'm going to thank you as your state representative, not just your Republican nominee. So thank you very much. Thanks.